Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, Brain Waves, back at it again. I'm gonna get this intro thing worked out. I've been having technical difficulties for the past several shows. My apologies up front. It is not on your end. It is something that I do not know what's happening, and I have to figure out why it's doing what it's doing. But in any case, I'll get that sorted out. But I'm back again, as I promised. I want to talk to you all about this whole offset situation. Now, offset and quality control, this goes on all the way back to takeoff. So we will have to bring up all the takeoff stuff, right? Okay, this is what y'all got to understand. Okay. All right. However, the breaking news is that Offset, he drops the lawsuit that he had with quality control. All right. And this time it's done. Like he's done. He's not trying to go back. He's not trying to bring it up. Like he said, he's just completely done with the lawsuit. So, this is an interesting turn, and I find it ironic that now that Takeoff's gone, obviously, we don't have Takeoff with us anymore. All of a sudden, first it was the beef with Quavo and all this stuff between Quavo and Offset. And then they had their little falling out. Then all of a sudden, they tried to work it out. They didn't. All of a sudden, they worked everything out. The timing is impeccable. That as soon as Quavo and Offset and Quavo work out their differences, right behind it, now all of a sudden the lawsuits drop with quality control. Does anyone think that that's just a coincidence? Do you think this is just a stroke of good luck? All of a sudden, all of that was said, that was done, it just so happened to work out. I'm going to touch on that in just a second. For those of you that are here, I kindly ask that you go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so already, all right? Make sure you hit the like button when you come into the building, whether it's now, during the live show, or on the replay. Please hit the like button, okay? A couple of things I want to go ahead and get out. You can support the work by subscribing. Make sure you hit that notification bell, select all. Maybe you have to unsubscribe and immediately resubscribe, and then hit the notification bell and select all if you've already been subscribed and you're not getting notifications. All right, try that. Hopefully that should rectify the situation. Get the likes up. Make sure you hit that Cash App, that PayPal, and that Venmo. Okay, this is greatly appreciated. The information is in the description box. You can find the Cash App and the PayPal information on the screen. $1, $5, $10, $1 million, no amount is anything for you to be ashamed of. I appreciate every bit, and it goes right back into the work. All right. You can also support me, and yes, you have the super chat, but the super chat goes towards YouTube. I'm just trying to tell you how it works. We as content creators, we generally don't see that unless there's just a ton of people super chat, or they super chatting a whole bunch, and then maybe we might see it, but it goes to YouTube. Okay. So you can do that, and you can also book a life coaching appointment. That's right. Your boy is a life coach, a prophet, as well as a content creator. And I can talk to you, your friends, your family, your spouse, your partner, whoever it is. It don't matter, right? Co-workers, classmates, everyone in between, via video chat, video recording, phone conversations, and in person if you live here in the Atlanta, Georgia area. So follow the instructions in the description box, or simply go to brainwaves.com. And if you message me right now, not necessarily during this stream, but when I say now, I'm talking about in the very near future, while I am still running what I'm about to tell you, you will receive this. What am I talking about? A discount. So you all will be able to get a discount, all right, on a life coaching appointment with me. You want to know how much it is? You need to reach out to me, and we'll go from there to get your discount. Again, don't come back days, weeks, months, whatever, years later, be like, Brainwaves, you said you're offering a discount. The discount will expire, okay, not too far in the near future after this video. So you see what today is. It's August the 9th. So That discount will expire soon. Just trying to let y'all know. All right. With that being said, let's go ahead and switch gears here. And I just want to talk about what I was saying. I find it very ironic that the beef all of a sudden changed, right? And nobody's really talking about this story. You know, most content creators, if they even cover this story, they're just going to report the news. But I want to say this up front. To me, it seems like this was one big game, right? One big sacrificial lamb of a game. And it was designed to delete Takeoff. And they get their benefits from doing the sacrifice rituals, yada, 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 right? Okay. And then all of a sudden, they had to play their parts and play their roles and do the sequels and plot twists. And now that all of that stuff is over, now that no other content creator is covering a story, right? Because, you know, everybody else is too cool. Their platforms are too big. They got too many subscribers to continue to cover the story, right? So now that ain't nobody covering this story, nobody's talking about it. It's not out here in the YouTube streets. It's not going around. Guess what? Now they can drop all the beef. Seems like the Prince family, seems like Quality Control, seems like Quavo, Offset, all these folks was all in it. They all was capping, you see what I'm saying? And had all of us to believe that there was actually some legitimacy behind this, right? I mean, it just don't make sense for them to have this much animosity, right? After Takeoff was gone, right? This is after Takeoff was gone. And then all of a sudden now everybody's coming together, right? And working things out, especially with the timing. And see, this is what I try to explain to you all, right? A lot of people don't understand that sacrifice is required in the industry. It's not optional. It is required, okay? You have to do a sacrifice lest ye be sacrificed. I'll just put it like that, right? It's not optional. They have to do this. So because they did it, and again, because enough time went by and because nobody's talking about it anymore and everybody just shrugging their shoulders, says, oh, well, perfect timing for them to end their beef or for them to come together. Because I want to explain something. Now, the narrative about Offset and Quavo is that they're not coming back together to do any music, right? Right? So this is what I'm trying to say. These people, okay, participate in satanic rituals. These aren't Christians. These aren't believers. Okay, these aren't Muslims. I don't care what words they use. I don't care what Jesus pieces they put around their neck. I keep trying to tell y'all the stuff that they have to do. You're going to be deceiving people. You got to do whatever you got to do to get that check, to get paid, to eat, etc., etc. So these people ain't following and not walking in the ways that maybe you may, you know, myself, someone else, they may operate like this, right? Not these people. They don't operate like this. So for them to just squash the beef, squash the lawsuits, now I find it ironic, all this squashing, right? All is well, but yet you got Quavo and Offset still can't come together and hold it down for Takeoff and like do like a collab. They still going their separate ways. And same thing here with Quality Control. They all going their separate ways, yet everybody's supposed to be working it out, right? And this is what I want to point out to you all, to not fall and believe in the hype that, oh, everything's working together for the good of those that love them. No, ma'am. No, sir. No, sir. No, ma'am. These people do not follow the Bible. They do not follow the Most High, and they do not walk in their ways. Say what you want. You might not like it, but it's facts. They don't. They just don't follow the ways of the Bible. And I told y'all about people in the industry. Well, you know, what do I know? I used to be in the industry. So what do I know? I'm still an ASCAP member and so many other things. I'm still a songwriter, still a producer, still a lyricist, right? What do I know though? What does Brainwaves know? Brainwaves don't know how to rap. Brainwaves don't know how to produce. Brainwaves don't know what he's talking about. Brainwaves just a fan. He's sitting on the sidelines. He don't know how the industry works. He never met these people. I'm telling you, been there, done that. And that's why I'm not out there, because I know what's required. And I'm not doing that. So I just want y'all to see through the loopholes that this is not just some big kumbaya and everybody's coming together. They still all going in their separate ways. They just had to play their parts, because honestly, these people never really cared about each other in the first place. Yes, that's right. I said it. Even with the Migos, with their own group members, their own family. I keep trying to tell y'all, family is the main one that has to get sacrificed. And don't make me pull up that Kanye West video. Matter of fact, I think I do need to pull up that Kanye West video, because I don't think people truly understand what I'm talking about, okay? So I might just have to pull this up so y'all can understand what I mean by family. Because see, people seem to think when I say family are the main ones that get sacrificed, like people think I'm crazy. So we're going to bring this on the screen real quick. Hold on. Let's go ahead and put this on the screen. Switch it up like this, because y'all need to know what time it is. All right, let's go. Listen to your boy.
But that's how they try to categorize.
They can't control me. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
But not you, man.
But they can't control me. You see, it ain't no name I won't name. Exactly. It's up.
Not you.
You know what I'm saying? And just for Minister Farrakhan, I love you, but the way you read that, I took that as a slight. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking no disrespect from nobody. So let's get on the phone. Let's talk that out. I don't care who you are. I ain't taking no slice from nobody.
Keep listening.
Right? I ain't taking no slice from nobody. It's God. That's the only person that I serve. My mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed. My mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed. My mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed.
Family.
You understand?
Yeah. I'm Christian.
Michael Jordan. What about him? His daddy, right?
Family.
Yeah. I'm Christian.
Michael Jordan. What about him? His daddy, right?
Family.
Yeah. I'm Christian.
Michael Jordan. What about him? His daddy, right? Bill Cosby. His son. His daddy, right? Bill Cosby. His son. His daddy, right? Bill Cosby. His son, right? Dr. Dre, his son, right? Dr. Dre, his son, right? Dr. Dre, his son. You know, out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize.
There it is. So, hello, people. They want to monetize and traumatize. What has Offset done? Okay, he is monetized since this has happened. He's capitalized. Everybody like, oh, poor Offset. He lost his family member. Boo hoo 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 hoo. Oh, give me some tissue. I'm about to fall out. Why, Lord? Why? Everybody falling out, right? Monetize and traumatize. So y'all gonna support everything he put out. Same thing. Quavo did the same thing. Man, I feel so sorry for Quavo. Man, he lost his family, man. And Migos fell apart, man. Monetize and traumatize. I feel so sorry for Offset and Quavo because they got the beef with the Prince family and what is going on. And it's just so messed up. And it just happens at a time when Takeoff is no longer, oh my goodness, they just go, It's all meant to monetize and traumatize.
They want to monetize and traumatize.
I'm just trying to tell y'all, this is how the industry works. So this is designed to get all of y'all to just continue to go. And unfortunately, Takeoff is the one that was deleted. So let me read the article just so y'all can see it. I'm just trying to tell y'all how this works. It's this rinse and repeat. They do this with everybody, right? Okay. It says, according to the docs obtained by TMZ, Hip Hop, Offset filed to dismiss the suit against QC with prejudice Tuesday, ending a lengthy battle in which Offset claimed the label was trying to control the rights to his solo music and not honoring a deal they struck. All right, that's your boy Offset, for those of you that don't know. Okay, it says sources close to Offset tell TMZ Hip Hop the superstar rapper won't be, and this is what I want y'all to hear, and this is what I said earlier, he won't be rejoining QC as a solo artist. So it ain't gonna be no coming back to QC as a solo artist, but we're told all disputes and differences were smoothed over. Now, the fact that they said that he won't be rejoining QC as a solo artist almost makes me wonder, is there a possibility that him and Quavo would come back on Quality Control somehow? Because they didn't rule that out, right? They just said as a solo artist. It says anyway, Offset is currently releasing music on Motown. His most recent single features his wife Cardi B, and he's got plenty of other songs in the works. That's what it is. It's called Jealousy. This is what you've seen on the screen. Obviously, I'm not going to play it for copyright reasons, but y'all can watch it. It says the comprise is par for the course for Offset this year. Again, I mentioned this. It says he patched things up with Quavo ahead of Takeoff's birthday tribute as well. Okay. So a lot of y'all just like, oh, they're working everything out. But like all of this was an agenda in the first place. It's just crazy, man. It's absolutely crazy. So I didn't really want to spend a lot of time on this. I kind of just wanted to cover it and give you that information and talk about these few points. We'll see what happens in the future, what brews. But y'all, when I tell you that family is the main one that has to get sacrificed, y'all don't seem to believe me. So I got to start pulling Kanye back out. I mean, I'm sorry, Ye. I mean, I'm sorry, Yeezus. I mean, Ye. I mean, whatever his name is, right? Right? Just trying to tell y'all. So, it's crazy, man. It's actually crazy out here in this industry, in this world. But I gave y'all the tea. I'm about to get out of here. I got to get on the grind. I'll be back with y'all later today. I got a lot of catching up to do. So expect another one coming in a couple of hours. But right now, I got to get out of here and get on the grind. For those of you that don't know, if you're just now joining me, I talked earlier this morning about the Riverboat Brawl charges. Okay, and I broke all of that down. And little do y'all know, the black guy on the dock wasn't just some dock worker. He wasn't just security. He was actually co-captain to the actual riverboat. Check that out. So I revealed that. I gave y'all receipts on that in that show. So it's there. Feel free to check that out and check plenty of other shows out. So on that note, there is something that I would like to do. Blah, it's on the screen while we're talking about it. So if you would like to be saved, right? And nobody can see you, so you're safe behind the comforts of your home or your office, you're in the car, wherever you are, right? No one has to know that you're about to do this. So if you would like to be saved, this is all you need to do, okay? I will tell you when you need to participate. John 3:16, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. All right. Everybody talk about the Most High, the Most High, the Most High. I'm giving y'all an opportunity to have that personal relationship and save your soul with the Most High. So if you repeat after me, guess what? You're saying, I don't care how much tarot reading you do or teach or astrology and zodiac signs and number. I don't care all that stuff. I don't care what satanic rituals you've done or not. It doesn't matter what you've done. Everything can be forgiven through the blood of Jesus Christ. And so this is why I'm doing it. Nobody's got to know. You see what I'm saying? Let the Holy Spirit lead you from there. And you can go about your life, hopefully have a much better day. Because tomorrow's not promised. For me, for you, for any of us. We could step out, make one turn, do something, and boom, that might be the last one. So this is for those of you that want, repeat after me. Jesus Christ, I believe you died for my sins so that they can be forgiven through your precious blood. I also believe that through you, Jesus Christ, I will have everlasting life. I want to make you, Jesus Christ, the Lord and Savior over my life. And boom, if you believe that, if you receive that in your heart, guess what? You're saved from the comforts of your home, in the car, at work, wherever you are, and no one has to know. Now, if you want to join a church, that's on you to find a local church home. Ask the Holy Spirit to guide you if that's what you want. Baptism, all that stuff, right? I just want to make sure your soul is straight and you got access to that personal relationship. So with that being said, yeah, and let me comment on this very quickly before I get out of here. For those of you that don't know, Razor Phoenix says she tried to catch up with the Brawl live not long after, and YouTube took it down for not meeting YouTube standards. Yes, so let me tell y'all, when people post footage of violence, it will get taken down off of social media. Okay, some might stay a little bit longer than others. It will get taken down. We cannot promote and push violence on any platform. All right, I tried it. I took a hit for it. I'm not doing it again. So I just want y'all to know. I know it seems like it's cool. Ooh, I'm going live. Ooh, I'm showing this, yada, yada, yada. People could do that, but I'm just letting you know it will get taken down off of social media, because that would mean that platform is promoting violence. And that's a whole nother conversation for another day. So with that being said, y'all prayed the prayer of salvation. You should be saved if you're not already. Just kind of wanted to let y'all know that so y'all can understand. That video will be taken completely off of social media. All right. Make sure y'all check out my other video too that I covered about an 8-month pregnant lady, a black lady that got arrested for carjacking. Yeah, go figure. It was an error with AI. I told y'all about this AI technology, and I'm the only content creator giving y'all actual examples and receipts. I showed you how it works. I showed you how cloning works scientifically. Like, there's no question about how the process is. I showed everything. It's on my YouTube channel on the live tab. You'll see cloning about celebrities. You see all this AI stuff while Hollywood is shut down. Everything's out there. And so, yet, this is another issue where they'll be able to say, hey, hello, ma'am. Hello, sir. Is this not your face? Is that not you on camera? And then next thing you know, they can sit there and put you behind bars or worse, because you look just like the clone or you look just like the AI. Errors in AI. Yeah, y'all might want to check that out. So with that being said, I love y'all. I'm getting out of here. I'll be back later. I actually do need to do a longer version of that and break it down. I just gave y'all the receipts first. It's crazy, but love y'all. I'm getting out of here. I'll be back in a couple of hours. On that note, I'm sending y'all away with love, with blessings. Please make sure you hit the like button on the way out. And also, I forgot to tell you, I don't know if I mentioned it. I think I did. Discounts. Okay, I'm running a discount right now for my life coaching appointments. Video chat, video recordings, phone conversations, and in person if you're here in Atlanta, all right, in Atlanta, Georgia area. Your friends, your coworkers, family, spouses, kids, I don't care, his parents, it don't matter. I'm running a discount. So message me on how to do so on social media. I got my links on my YouTube banner page. I can't even talk, y'all. It's all over the place. I'm all over social media, or email me. So you got to ask me if you want the discount. All right. And I'm running it temporarily. So today's August the 9th, 2023. Don't come back here like weeks, months, or years later like, hey, Bringlings, are you still running the discount? And the answer is going to be not this particular one. I'm sorry. I mean, I may be running another discount then, but just letting y'all know. So let me get out of here. I'll be back in a couple of hours. And until then, I'm going to send y'all away with love, with blessings, and with light.